This is a video review of a Bachmann Class 57 Virgin livery model. Part number, so it's 57/0. Put that a bit better, hopefully. Diesel Class 57 57301, named Scott Tracy, in Virgin Trains livery. Bachmann part number 32751. You can see it's a DCC ready model, part of the blue branch line, blue ribbon series rather, and there's the model there. I'll just take it out of the box. These are pretty easy to get out, so I've not taken it out before doing the video. So you can see inside the box, and what you obviously see through the window is the diesel locomotive, but you've got the details there, and then a little bit on the back about the brief history, saying obviously where it originated from, being the Class 47, and then got modernised for the 57s and stuff like that. And obviously the 57/0 fitted with a GM 2500 horsepower unit, new exhaust panel, blah blah, and a top speed of 75 miles an hour. 12 name locomotives have been built and finished in the company's green/yellow livery. I assume that was for Freightliner. This one's a 57.3, which is 2002. Virgin Trains ordered 12 diesel 57.3s, revised power unit delivering 27550 HP with a top speed of 95 miles an hour, and painted in the company's distinctive livery of red, white and silver, as you'll see. So like I say, it's 57301. You can see on the cab there, with hopefully the name Scott Tracy. It's got etched nameplate fitted on this one. Don't think that's original. I think they probably come with the nameplates and you sort of fit them yourselves, but I bought this second hand, so it'll be sort of as is, to be honest. It's not in too bad condition. Like I say, it is a used model, so it's missing some of the tiny detail pieces, like the little aerials at the ends and whatever. But I really like the Bachmann 57s. I was never a major fan of the 47s, but I quite like they've got the nice metal grills on the roof, as you can see how shiny they are. If I can get that to focus, so like I say, you can see you've got the Scott Tracy nameplate, the really nice sort of Virgin livery there. Obviously Bachmann as standard, you have the little driver inside the cab, and he doesn't disappoint in this one. Got some nice little detail parts at the end there. You've also got in the box a little detail pack, which has got one coupling and a few little pipes and everything. So obviously the you normally get one coupling fitted at one end, as you can see, but not on the other end, but obviously you can fit it with that one from the detailing pack. This model features, you can see the little driver inside there now, sprung buffers, which is cool. It's got some really nice detail on there. I don't know if the camera will be able to pick this up, but down at the bottom of the white curly stripe there, you've got the little brush traction. How about if I zoom in and put it a bit further away to get a bit more light on it? It's got the brush traction logo anyway in that corner, which you can actually see with the naked eye quite clearly. It's pretty quite impressive. And you've got the detailing, if I zoom back in, underneath the locomotive around the black area there. So you've got the white sort of, I assume, like heating pipes and electrical warning symbols, everything under there. Like I say, with a naked eye you can actually see this quite clearly. It's obviously got directional lighting as well, from the little lights just above the buffers, and it's also got a nice little Virgin livery sort of shield on there. You can probably just about make out the shape, but unless I can get it to focus, it's like I say, it's like a shield, and it's got the, oh, almost saw it then. There we go. Is there? Just about seeing you guys. So you've got the warning symbols. The sides, you've got metal grab rails. Same, I believe they're metal ones as well around the cab doors. The cab door doesn't open on these like the Hornby Class 50, so it is a completely moulded unit. But you have got on some of the windows, so on this side, where the driver is there, the windows actually are sort of half window to give the impression that it's opened, and you've got the same on the opposite, on the other side of that, the same cab end, so where the driver is, helps kind of identify where the driver is by that open window, because you can see inside the cab a lot easier. It's got some nice, like I said, I don't know if the camera will be able to, it's a bit dark. There's some nice detail inside the cab as well, but don't think I'll be able to pick it up because of the light. I know it gets too close to the camera, it goes a bit too dark. But it's a really nice loco, this one, with the livery on it, and you got, I think that's the Thunderbird's logo, because obviously it's got Tracy from the Thunderbirds. All these Virgin Class 57, I think the main use, what they use them for, is to go and rescue pendolinos and all that kind of stuff on the main line. So when the so say the power lines, obviously, or the electrical overhead lines, if there's a fault or anything like that, then they use the good old diesel power to go and pick them up. So I think they normally end up with different couplings fitted, or some kind of coach in between, usually like a barrier coach, to convert the coupling to pick up different models and things like that. And I know Virgin also had the one that was done in the police livery, that was used to do the same job as well, so to go and pick up the tilting trains and all that kind of thing on the main line. Like I say, if they failed, or the overhead lines failed, then these would have gone and rescued them, and obviously they called them the Thunderbirds for doing that purpose, as far as I know, hence why they got named after sort of Thunderbirds characters. So there's a few of these, I think there's probably 4 or 5 Bachmann Virgin liveries, and each of them have got some of the different names of the Thunderbirds characters. Yeah, I don't know how many they produce. They're not sort of limited edition as far as I know, but it's a real nice livery. It would look really fantastic with the newer Virgin DVT that looks this sort of colouring as well. And I guess this could be done with freight as well as sort of a rescue diesel with a passenger set of coaches or something like that. It's like on the actual model railway, to show an emergency situation where the train might have broken down, or filling in for maybe in the summer if there was peak services and they need more services to go and deal with a problem, and obviously they don't have any more than their limit of what they've got, then these can go and fill in and do those duties for them. As per my other video that I've just done with the Class 90 Hornby model, I'm going to do a Virgin scene on the railway, so I'll show you these working in that video. So I'll put a link on all these reviews and link them into that video so you can see this model running. This one's not the smoothest of all the Bachmann models that I've got. It's a bit juddery on the test thing. I think it could do with a good service and a real good run, but I'll try and do that before I film on the railway and see if I can get it running any good before I actually show you it running. But yeah, thanks for watching.